them, Nick Gage running in a cage death happened, and literally everything started fizzling there, dude. Like I think a month after I came to do a CZW show, and they really had nothing for me. They were putting me in scrambles already. I was like, what are we doing? Like, I just beat Danny Havoc in his retirement match. I should be getting a proper push, and it just wasn't happening. I was like, I busted my ass for over 10 years, and I'm still getting pushed to the side for other people. And I felt like that was ridiculous. Like I've proven myself. But I got pushed to the side again, and then it was put to me and many other of the more deathmatch driven guys in that company in one night that we would have to choose if we wanted to do GCW or CZW, because Danny Havoc was putting my name into GCW's office like, hey, maybe you should give Alex a chance. He's really good. And they gave me a date. I took the date. CZW wasn't happy about that, and they weren't happy about the dates that the other guys took. So they gave us all an ultimatum, and we made the decision for ourselves and decided that it wasn't worth it. And literally in one night, CZW pretty much lost a lot of loyal guys to GCW.
But that's the thing, man. As an independent wrestling company, they can't put a stop to you guys earning money. And that to me is like, if you're wrestling for a major promotion and they're saying, look, we're investing millions of dollars into you, Alex Colon, then fair enough. I can understand that because they are paying all your bills. Like, you don't have anything to do it. But for an independent professional wrestler, a company should never be able to give their workers an ultimatum, because you're telling their guys that they can't go out and make money. And like, are you paying the bills? Are you putting food on the table for their families? No. I mean, you are in a small amount, but, you know, guys like yourself and other guys like, you know, Ricky Shane Page, the Matt Tremonts, the list goes on and on. Independent professional wrestlers need to take every booking to gain exposure, to get money, to build their brand. And, you know, to put an ultimatum on them like that, I'm not surprised that a lot of guys walked out.
Yeah. Oh, me neither.
Yeah.
I seen it coming, man. And I tried to like, hey, this is not a good move. You don't want to take money out of people's mouths. And, you know, people didn't listen. And that's where things kind of went. That's where you and everybody else could notice, like, once we kind of like fizzled out of the company on a regular basis, it kind of went downhill from there. They kind of didn't know what to do. They lost their identity.
Yeah. And that's the thing. Like, you know, with your stuff with CZW, did anyone ever give you a reason why they weren't pushing you, or were they just saying, oh, no, we don't have anything for you, we'll put you in this match? Or was it
there was never there? I would have people in my ear telling me certain people didn't like me, or they felt like I wasn't a good person in the back, or I would talk too much. It's like, really not that much. I was any type of person of that nature. I just think maybe people didn't think I was good enough at that time. And there was a lot of great, talented dudes. But, you know, the CZW locker room towards the end of the few years before I quit, even the few years, it was more or less of a family environment. Everybody was just trying to use it to get somewhere. So people didn't care about each other. They were just using each other to get whatever fame or notoriety or get whatever looks they were trying to get. And with me, it was never like that. Like me and a few others, we were honestly just trying to help CZW get back to what we felt it could have been. And it just didn't work out that way, man.
Yeah, man. And like,